أعوذ بالله من الشيطان الرجيم. بسم الله الرحمن الرحيم. Alhamdulillah Rabbil Alamin. I want to welcome you to this class. The topic is Introduction to Agronomy. And I would like to start with a quotation from the glorious Quran. Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala says in the Quran chapter 2, Surah Al-Baqarah, verse 168. أعوذ بالله من الشيطان الرجيم. يا أيها الناس كلوا ممن في الأرض حلالا طيبا ولا تتبعوا خطوات الشيطان إنه لكم عدو مبين. صدق الله العظيم. Allah says, O mankind, eat out of that which the earth produces, good and pure, and do not follow the footsteps of Shaitan. He is indeed an avowed enemy. On that note, I'd like to welcome you once again to this class, Introduction to Agronomy. I'd like to start by giving a definition of agronomy. Agronomy can be defined as the science and technology of producing and using plants for food, fuel, feed, fiber, and reclamation. In the verse quoted earlier, Allah says we should eat out of the good things which the earth produces. One of these is food. Also, in another chapter of the Quran, chapter 36, Surah Al-Yasin, verse 80, Allah says in that verse, هو الذي جعلكم من الشجر الأخضر نارا فإذا أنتم منه توقدون. صدق الله العظيم. He, Allah, is the one who has created for you fire out of the green tree. Behold, ye kindle it to obtain your fire. So, it is very clear. Plant materials are useful as food. Food is any material that supplies human beings with materials for growth, energy, and for sustenance of life. In the case of human beings, the word that is commonly used is food. For livestock, feed is more proper. Not only that, plant materials are used for fuel, for fiber, for clothing and textile materials, and for reclamation of swampy areas. These are all uses of plants, and the science of agronomy deals essentially with the science and technology of producing and using these plant materials for these uses. Next, we look into what applies to agronomy. These are basically science subjects, and among them we have biology, chemistry, economics, ecology, earth science, genetics. Biology is the study of plants and animals, living things. Chemistry, on the other hand, is the study of nature, properties, and uses of non-living matter. Economics, this is more or less a social science subject, and according to Professor Robbins, it is the study of human behavior as a relationship between ends and scarce means which have alternative uses. Ecology is the study of plants, living organisms in relation to their environment, which may be biotic or non-biotic. Others include the earth science and genetics. Next, we look into what are agronomists working on today. What agronomists are working on today. Even though the science of agronomy is quite an aged science, today agronomists, of course, an agronomist is a scientist who studies agronomy. Agronomists today are involved with many issues. The major ones producing food. This has become necessary to meet with the teeming population in the world. The population of humans is ever on the increase, and this has made it necessary to increase the production of food. Creating healthier food is also necessary because the essential nutrients that are required in human and their livestock, uh, there's need to ensure that these essential nutrients are in very high percentage in the food materials. That is talking about protein, carbohydrates, essential vitamins and mineral salts, amino acids, just to mention a few. Uh, Agronomists are also working on managing environmental impact of agriculture. As a result of agricultural activities, uh, the soil and the soil water is under serious threat. A lot of poisonous materials by way of application of fertilizers get into the soil water, and this, if not well managed, eventually get into rivers, ponds, uh, lakes, which are used by humans for some other purposes, and this in a way poses threat to the health of mankind. So agronomists today are working on how to manage environmental impact, how to manage the environmental impact of agriculture. Also, agronomists are working on creating energy from plants. Next, we look into what agronomists specialize in. Agronomists specialize, among other things, in crop rotation, irrigation, drainage, plant breeding, plant physiology, soil classification, soil fertility, weed control, insects, pest control. Next, we look into plant breeding. This is the selective breeding of plants to produce the best crop under various conditions. The aims and objectives of plant breeding includes increased crop yield, improve nutritional value, develop new types of plants, which are also referred to as hybrid. However, plant breeding program must meet the following: market, land and water access, quality and quantity inputs, risk protection, agricultural credit. Biotechnology. This includes laboratory activity requiring field testing of the new crop varieties that are developed. Next is genetic engineering. This can be defined as the manipulation involving taking genes from their normal location in one organism and either transferring them elsewhere or putting them back into the original organism. It is an aspect of biotechnology. According to the American Association of the Advancement of Science called genetic engineering, it is one of the four major scientific revolutions of this century. Agroecology. I'm sorry, because of time, we have to stop here. I look forward to having further discussions on this very important topic. Assalamu alaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh.